Hello, beautiful souls. I'm just watching the sun come up and having this beautiful message come to me that I want to share with you. The first thing that they were showing me was a butterfly, and I know that that may seem really generic, but I do feel like they are leading me to this explanation of a really divine transformation, especially for those that identify as divine feminine or really work with the divine feminine energy. The number 11 is also coming through, which is just a very that number has so much energy to it. It's transformative, it's lucky, it's aligned, right? When you see it, it's so synchronistic. And I feel like that's what they're symbolizing with. There's kind of this pure magic supporting the divine feminine and those who identify with the divine feminine. And the sun, peeking behind the clouds, it's like it's rising still. It's still being revealed, but it isn't quite there yet. And there's something to be said about that, because I feel like you could be in this process where it's beginning to be revealed to you. You're starting to get glimpses of it. Maybe this is like divine wisdom, a deeper sense of awakening. Also wisdom and not fear. You may be getting information that just seems so clear and it's not fear-based. The divine feminine is awakening to a more divine path, to their divine power. There's a sense of empowerment and awakening that comes with this, that I can't really describe into a word, but it has a lot to do with creation and creativity and blooming like a beautiful flower, just like the sun is coming up and it's not quite revealed because it's behind the clouds. Think of like a rosebud, when it fully isn't bloomed yet, it hasn't even opened, but that there's this beautiful flower that's about to be shown. That's you right now, essentially, divine feminine. Be prepared for the revelations. I feel like this is going to continue to come in and probably come in a really strong way. So I feel like get grounded, drink cacao, take care of yourself, nurture yourself. Lean on herbs to support you in whatever way makes sense for you. The number 784, very specific number, is coming through. If you are into numerology at all, you can look into that. And number 7 has a lot to do with luck and generosity, and number 8 has a lot to do with money and just the infinite flow of gifts within the universe. And the number 4 is a number of stability. It can also be a number of family in a way. So I feel like all of those things coming together, if we look at them separately, it's like we're looking into luck and good fortune. We're also looking into an increase of money and flow with money. And we're also looking at more stability within our home life, maybe, or family, all put together. I'm going to see what this equals in numerology. So it equals a 19, which equals 10, which equals 1. Okay. So the number 1 is, it's a little bit, it's not 0, right? So it's not like the very beginning and total fool, but it is the beginning of more structure, the beginning of more stability. It's a very masculine number, kind of influenced by action and really moving us forward in this new direction. It's very new, but it's established. It's not like the fool energy and 0 where it's just like, we're freaking going for it. We don't know what we're doing. We're just going. This is experienced and having a more divine plan. So divine feminines, really trust yourself right now. Trust yourself in your mission. Trust your awakening. Trust what is being revealed to you about yourself and about others. This revelation is meant to support your deeper awakening and understanding of your wisdom and not falling into fear. And just remember that this is a moment where you are meant to rise. This butterfly energy is also extremely transformative. They're asking you to trust it, okay? They're also showing me a blue bird and then the color blue, and specifically, I don't know what kind of bird it is, but it's the kind that their throat will expand. So we're talking a lot about throat chakra activation and expansion as well. So you can work with this by wearing the color blue, wearing blue necklaces, which I happen to be doing, in the space that is going to be near your throat chakra. Also, you could envision the color blue when you're meditating, really working with that energy. They were kind of interrupting me as I was speaking that. But remember to work with your throat, okay? Your throat is directly connected to your sacral, and your sacral is your creation center. So this makes a lot of sense to me that they would be showing me that, because we're going to need both in order for this activation to fully come through. We need to use our voice, we need to use our throat, we need to use our sacral for our creation and creating all the things and holding it in the womb and envisioning and working with it. And then we need the throat to actually like birth this creation, to speak it, to put it into existence. I feel like a lot of us are also being called to utilize our creativity right now too. So if you're feeling called to paint, to dance, to sing, to create music, to write in any capacity, even if you don't feel like you're good at any of those things, you really need to get those creative juices flowing in some way, shape, or form. So lean into whatever way feels the most authentic, no matter how good you think you are at it.